Hello, everybody. Happy Monday morning. I hope you're going to have a great week. We got TTMs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with some Hall of Famers to go over this morning. If you don't TTM, TTM stands for through the mail. Basically, you write a letter to someone that you admire, you want their autograph. You include something for them to sign. You include a self-addressed stamped envelope, and hopefully they send it back. So let's review what we got. First one up is 30 Days, 2 for 2, Care of Home. And this is former NHLer Steve Weeks. There he is on a Rangers card. And a Capitals card. He also played for the Canucks and 2 or 3 other teams. He played quite a while. And anyone that can play goalie for a long time has my admiration. This was a 5 for 5. I usually don't send 5, but because it was Care Foundation, 29 days, and I included $2 per card, I was happy to do it. And this is Mr. Jim Eisenreich. 5 cards. Stadium Club here, 93. There's a 94. Pardon me for going off the screen. This is a new setup for me. There's a 95. There's a 96. Probably my least favorite Stadium Club set, but that's okay. 92. We're not focusing very well, are we? I'll get it figured out. 5 for 5 for Jim Eisenreich. He has 3 other Stadium Club cards. I already have those signed. So you know what that means? A Stadium Club run. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I mentioned some Hall of Famers. Here we go. 1 of 1. Care of Home. 13 days with $10. I didn't put the $10 in here. But this is Mr. Orlando Cepeda on the action pack, and there we're focused. I didn't really set any goals for myself this year other than I want to finish getting the cards from the set that I can get signed. A few I am buying. There's one on the way now that's a Hall of Fame that's slabbed. And then there's several that have fees that I'm chipping away at. So I'm really happy to get this one, the Hall of Famer, Orlando Cepeda. If you would like to send to him, he sent a note with details, and I'll let you read this. From what I remembered when I first read it, he said, please don't send bulky big things, cards only. It says here 20 per card. I didn't know I sent 10. But yeah, self-addressed stamped envelope, of course. He enjoys reading your letters. Oh, he can't really answer questions. You know, if you say, hey, tell me about this game and, you know, whatever, 1968, he's not really going to be able to provide a lot of details for that. So, and I mean, I would give some biography here. You know who he is, but let's do it anyway. Obviously, member of the Baseball Hall of Fame, 11-time All-Star, 1958 Rookie of the Year, a World Series champ in 1967 with the Cardinals, and he was an MVP that year. Most of us, myself included, automatically think of the Giants when you think of Cepeda, but he had that MVP year and the World Series title with the Cardinals, and he was there 5 or 6 years, so that's not nothing. This is the other Hall of Famer, 1 of 1, 10 days or 25 days, Care of Home, Tampa, Florida. That should give it away, and I wanted to be one of the first ones to get this awesome card signed by Mr. Wade Boggs. I did put this out on the, what do you call it? The post-a-message part of YouTube, and got a lot of feedback from that. But why is the focus coming in and out? Is it doing that for all the cards? Because that's going to be maddening. I think it's just what I have up here. Maybe if I hold it lower. Yeah, just with the chickens and everything, and I don't need to give any background on Wade Boggs. There's a guy here on YouTube that's a huge Wade Boggs fan. What is his name? I think it's Eddie Milner fan. I think that's who that is. One of one, 8 days, care of home, pretty fast turnaround. Lives in Southern Oregon, where I spent a good part of my 20s. Norm Miller, it smeared a little bit on a 73 for the set. Let's put that down. Hopefully that our focus problem isn't continuing. 9 years with the Astros, 2 with the Braves. So one of those was a partial year with each team. In 1968, the Astros and Mets played a 24-inning game, and Norm Miller scored the winning run, a 1-0 final. 24 innings. Al Weiss of the Mets committed an error and allowed Norm Miller to score, I believe, from third, but I might be wrong on that part. 38 days, care of home, 1 of 1. This is our final return, Mr. Jerry McNertney. And Jerry McNertney, he's shown here with the Pilots. So it's obviously like a PC kind of card for me, being a Seattle sports fan. And he was a primary catcher for the Pilots. He caught 128 games, which is, my math's correct, is most of them. Well, thanks for coming along with me on this journey. I hope you have a wonderful week. What's your favorite here? A lot of you are going to pick one of the Hall of Famers, which certainly don't blame you. I gotta pick that Wade Boggs card with the chickens. Man, that is awesome. And he signed that in a great spot too. So I am really pumped about that. And I hope that Eddie Milner fan is too. That's it for now. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.